Coming up today on YOLO, Texas.
Whether you like beaches, some outdoor recreational activities, kayaking, paddleboarding, surfing, this is the place to be.
Letting people explore nature and get underneath God's green earth here and just go for it.
Wow, this looks amazing. This is definitely like Instagrammable.
I said, I don't have a rhyme and a reason to anything. I just need good beer. He has nailed it every time.
Beaches, or you want to go and do some fun things like some outdoor recreational activities, kayaking, paddleboarding, surfing, this is the place to be.
In paradise, basically, America.
Yes, we love a good breeze here in the Gulf Coast capital, and good because we have it all year round. We can enjoy the beach almost all year.
We cannot be here and not talk about this beautiful, vibrant visitor center.
Yeah, so right here we're located in downtown Corpus Christi, our beautiful visitor information center. It's the heart of the house, you know, the hub for all things that visitors want to do if you want to get information and recommendations on where to eat, where to stay, all the things that there is to do.
Well, I need some new gear for all of our fun activities in store.
The hub of all information. We have our visitor guide, which is always super handy. You can find all the recommendations on things to do. People love a good memorabilia to take back home with them. So of course we have some signature merch. We have the CCTX tanks. We have some really nice bro tanks. We like to call them bro tanks. But then we also have some sweaters, really something for everyone. And people can just come and purchase their official Gulf Coast Capital gear.
I have a feeling that this is going to be such a memorable trip. I have never done water dog yoga before, so kind of give us your story and background. How did you come up with the idea?
Oh, well, I just loved that Corpus Christi is on the water, and I wanted a way for people to experience being on the water, just a normal person, someone who maybe didn't have a boat, someone who's visiting, someone who lives here, something everyone could do, whether it's yoga on the deck or yoga on the stand-up paddleboards or even a fitness fusion class.
So tell us the process of how it all goes down from beginning to end.
For the stand-up paddleboard yoga class, we start out, we put all the boards in the water, we set up our anchoring system, and then we always start with safety and an on-deck demonstration.
Perfect. Yeah. So do you have any tips and tricks for beginners like me?
Yes, lots of tips and tricks, mainly staying centered on the board, being a little bit wider, and just taking your time moving on the board.
All right, strap it in. Woohoo! Water dog yoga, baby. Namaste.
Allow the positive energy that you feel from your practice and your experience to be a benefit to yourself and the people around you. Namaste.
You feel like, Susie?
I feel good. It was challenging. That wind was super good, but it was good. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
It's the perfect date night, and with that in mind, we can go out there, we can have fun. I was raised on the Lavaca-Navidad River. We were always going up and down the river as kids. It was all the aquatic nightlife. And whenever I found these boats online, I thought to myself, I need to put lights on them. Found a lighting company that actually has these multifunctional lights allow us to change colors. Whenever I got those, I was like, okay. We started going out at night and starting to see the fish all over the place, and stingrays, flounder, It's really just amazing. All the cool stuff.
Oh, there's a crab! There's a crab!
It's just a shrimp.
It's a shrimp!
You get right up and personal with our sandbar sharks. Fish will come into the space, and so it's a great way to experience something safe, but you're still a little sense of danger there when these animals come up. We opened the Caribbean Journey expansion in 2017. You can walk through the jungle, you can get encounters with flamingos. So it's a really kind of an incredible experience in the buildings, and then you can get outside. You can see river otters, you can see sea turtles, alligators, American ocelots, bottlenose dolphins are the star attraction. So it's a great experience.
Oftentimes when people think of sharks, they'll think of movies like Jaws or Sharknado, where a shark is this big threatening enemy. However, these sharks don't have ill intentions. They're just living their lives here in the exhibit.
When you say snorkeling with sharks, I know that is the program that we're about to dive into. What are we going to expect?
Yeah, so we're going to get into our snorkel cage that provides a nice safe area for you guys to get up and close with our animals. And our animals are not shy at all. Not many people can say they've seen a shark face to face. But this experience lets us, and we can kind of get some really cool detail into all of our sharks. Specifically, our sharks are very accustomed to people in the water. We actually have divers in this exhibit every single day to help maintain it, and they're pretty used to seeing our snorkelers too. We actually have a barracuda in here that we like to refer to as Nicolas Cage because he loves to hang out in the snorkel cage so much. And he'll hang out there all day long, but he's pretty nervous around people. So the second our snorkelers get in the water, he pops out of the cage, but he'll stand or swim right near us and kind of just watch us the whole time we're in the cage.
I can't believe I'm just hanging out with sharks. Coming up, it's off to the Medina River for a little slice of paradise.
Our tagline is "Come water your soul." Everyone has that need to get out and explore nature, be with each other, and so that's what we are. We're the canvas for that.
Red, this place is gorgeous. It's a literal paradise.
So it's been named Paradise Canyon since the 1950s, and stumbling across this years ago, I couldn't believe it existed, and we hear that all the time from people. So I'm glad you found paradise.
I'm so happy I did. And I have to know, how did you discover it? How did you just come upon this beautiful landscape?
So it's been a campground and a fishing spot since 1957. And so we took over about 16 years ago, and it's taken us in, and we've just gone with it. And we did landscaping, and we've added a bunch of amenities, this and that, and so we've just absolutely had a blast. Taking care of families, letting people explore nature and get underneath God's green earth here, and just go for it.
So what all do you offer here?
Most people come out for the day to go fishing, swimming, grilling, picnicking with their families, and so from there, you know, you can branch that out into camping. We've got both tent camping, RV camping, and we've got some lodging and accommodations. And then we've got our special events, and we've got live music, and we've got all the things you could do, from educational opportunities to corporate events to celebrations.
And some of the things I see out here is you have canoes, possible paddleboarding.
Yeah, people come bring their paddle boards. If you've got a water toy, we tell them, hey, bring it. You know, let's say you got your own kayak. Well, let's get that thing in the water.
Yeah, and what a great family friendly environment as well. I mean, just this silo that we're sitting in right now is completely Pinterest worthy. Every nook and cranny is beautiful. I mean, how did you guys come up with the idea to start building this and making this?
Well, so it's interesting with a name like Paradise, to go back to that, anything that you do to the land has to match the names. And so we just believe in not messing up Paradise and try and sharing it with people as best we can. I hope to show you around this some more. We just built a new pavilion.
I would love to see that.
Times,
absolutely. Yeah. It's about the basics, really and truly, just getting away from your phone and society that gives us enough trouble, right? So
that's right. It's
good to get away from it a little bit.
Got to go to the wilderness. Got to get a little dirt on your tires to get out away from the city a little bit.
Hello. Hi. Are you
Katie.
Kevin?
Yes, I am.
I believe you're the one who's supposed to be showing me around these RVs.
So glad to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the woodwork. It's almost like it's right out of mid-century.
Yeah, it actually is. We've got all, modern appliances.
Just what else could you want? I think I could probably live in this space.
It just fits into what we do as a whole out here at Paradise Canyon. It's about getting back to nature, and what better way than glamping.
I love it. Sign me up.
So the RVs are just one of the things that we offer as far as amenities, and I'd love to show you around, let you see some cabins and some other things that we've got.
Let's go.
All right, Katie, so we're here at the cabins. Let's go take a look.
Yes. So cute.
So each one of the cabins sleeps 6.
It's so much bigger than it looks from the outside. I mean, the lofted ceilings, you've made a space to sleep up top, and that's like every kid's dream to climb up and sleep in the treehouse part of the cabin, right? And I can already imagine myself roasting some marshmallows over the fire
and the stars at night, doesn't get any better.
Big and bright in the heart of Texas.
Yeah, very good.
Perfect. Show me around here. What a cute little refrigerator too. I love how you guys always add this mid-century touch.
Kind of a vintage look, kind of goes back to what we're trying to do here, is go back to the family, go back to the time when it was about doing things with your family in places like this. Busy Saturday, we'll have tons and tons of people out here fishing and swimming. Families just having a great time.
Gosh, this is beautiful.
It is. The Iron Tree Pavilion. I think it's going to be one of the premier venues in the San Antonio area in not too long. Church groups, corporate groups, family reunions, you name it.
I mean, you can see how much you've reclaimed and really given it its own character.
What I'd like to do now is show you the kind of the hidden jewel. So this is the suite spot. This is going to be at our executive suite for events.
And look at this awesome shuffleboard. I mean, really adds an element to the space. But the best part, we've got YOLO Texas on the screen right here. Watch anything you want here. It's incredible if you're not already, taken back by the band. I've had an amazing time. Paradise Canyon truly is a paradise, but no, I'm ready to go dance.
Let's do it. All right.
Buckle up, there's still more to explore in the booming town of Boerne, Texas.
You watch the Hallmark movies on TV. They're always in a quaint little town where everybody's really friendly. That's Boerne.
We'd like everybody to be able to feel like they can come and find something here that they can enjoy. So cute. Hi, welcome to Gather Boerne.
Hi, I'm
I'm Valerie.
Amy, nice to meet you.
This place is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I've never been here before, but I heard your Arnold Palmer is really good.
I'm happy to make you one.
Oh, thank you so much.
Sure.
Hi. Thank you so much.
Sure, here
This
you
looks
go.
so good. I've heard so many great things about this place. What was the inspiration on creating Gather Boerne?
Well, thank you. We have always loved hosting family and friends and cooking good food. And when we saw this place, we just knew it would be an amazing place to bring the community together as well. The property just spoke to us. The trees, the home, everything, it just felt very welcoming, and it just kind of brought our two loves together. Hi.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Jessica.
Wow.
Wow, this looks amazing. This is definitely like Instagrammable. I have to take a picture of it. This is beautiful.
This is our Gather salad.
Ooh, and then this one is, you said it was called the?
At the pork meatball.
The meatballs are delicious. Wow. It's such an amazing
We do this at home all the time. It's just what we do. My husband and I just host and cook and feed family and friends. And
This is
so
just second nature to you.
It is. It is. It feels like my second home.
Oh, well, thank you for inviting me to your home away from home. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yes. Thanks for coming.
So the William is a boutique hotel located within the Hill Country Mile on Main Street in Boerne, Texas. My favorite part about it is the walkability of the town. So being centrally located, you're within short walking distance to, the town square, Black Rifle Coffee Company, all sorts of things up and down in Main Street. So you can park your car and never have to get back into it.
So I'm super excited to take a look at these rooms and see what people absolutely love about the William.
Okay, great.
Ooh.
So as you can see,
This is so nice.
yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is spacious. This is a standard room?
Yes, this is standard.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see the rest of the place.
Okay, this is room 200, which is our corner suite.
So gorgeous. Double door entrance.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my
And
God.
a little bit of a different layout. This room
Yeah.
obviously has much more windows because you're right on the corner, so you're overlooking Main Street.
Yes.
Depending on the season of the year, we can rope this off to where this is your corner.
Oh.
So we make sure that you get the best view with the best room and all that sort of stuff.
That's
So,
perfect. Thank you so much for showing me this. I've got a book, I guess, for 2024 now?
more than likely, yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably when we'll have an opening.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ian.
No, I appreciate it.
Coming up next, we've got more from Boerne.
Everybody always wants to pretend like they're a bartender. This is just kind of a place for us to kind of bridge that and then also get to taste what we make. Welcome to Assemble Cocktail Workshop. Come on in.
Let's do it.
I have been bartending for quite a while, and I just kind of noticed that there was some space for improvement, and so I wanted to kind of elevate that scene.
Okay, so what are we gonna be making today?
All right, today we're gonna be making a basil elderflower smash. Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so first things first, we are gonna need to juice some limes.
Holy smokes,
Doing
y'all see
great.
the effort, the muscle in this? I worked out. This is fresh, y'all, fresh.
So what we'll do is we'll take a couple basil leaves. We're gonna do a technique called muddling.
Okay. It smells so good.
And then we'll do a ½ ounce of the elderflower liqueur. All right, now we're gonna add in our spirit. This is vodka here. A nice gin with like a cucumber essence would be really lovely. You can pretty much use any clear spirit of choice in this recipe. All right, and then we're gonna pop our mixing glass right start to shake.
Sorry.
That's perfect.
So
aggressive. And if you give your mint a nice little smack, it'll release some aromas.
Ooh, it does smell great.
All right, and that's it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
I get to watch people enjoy having a beer, talking, laughing, being a part of the community.
Hello,
Hey,
Jeremy.
Ariel,
What's
how you
up?
doing? Welcome.
Thank
you for coming by.
I've never been in a podcast booth.
And one in a brewery on top of
I
it,
know, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
where should I go?
I think you're gonna sit right there.
All right. So tell me about you first, and then we'll get into the brewery.
I consider myself a washed-up lefty. I retired from Major League Baseball and was fortunate enough to be a part of 4 World Series and won 3 of them with the Giants.
Nice.
I'm fortunate enough to also own and start Free Roam Brewing Company.
Yeah, okay, so tell me about your story. How did you end up here in Boerne and creating this brewery?
Yeah, so I moved down here in 2017. I was fortunate enough when I was in San Francisco to do some fundraising. I have a nonprofit called Generation Alive, and we do stuff with the youth and poverty and deal with human trafficking, deal with hunger. One of the fundraisers I did while I was playing especially was work with a brewery on raising money. And so I fell in love with the process.
Let's talk a little bit about the beer.
So Aerin has won the silver at the Great American Beer Festival in his lager. So he's an award-winning brewer. I said, I don't have a rhyme and reason to anything. I just need good beer. He has nailed it every time, and people love it. I love it.
Yeah, well, should we go and visit your friends back there and see what they're brewing?
I think you should go back there and check out the beer.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
You brought the goods?
I brought you some of our classics.
Okay.
The first one we got here is Strawberry Blonde. We've got our American wheat with mango.
Okay.
We call it Mango Vice. My favorite's going to be our hazy IPA.
Y'all have done a fabulous job transforming the space.
Yeah.
Like, you have great beer. I love it, and I think everybody here is gonna love it.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it.